Have you ever found yourself humming a tune for hours on end, even if you didn't really like the song? Or maybe you've been trying to fall asleep only to be kept awake by a catchy melody, looping over and over again in your head. If you've experienced any of these situations, then you've fallen prey to the phenomenon of earworms. But what exactly are earworms, you ask? Well, earworms are those pesky fragments of songs that get stuck in our heads and refuse to leave. They're called earworms because, just like a worm burrowing into an apple, these tunes burrow into our brains and won't let go. Now, you might be thinking, well, that doesn't sound too bad. I mean, at least it's a good song, right? Right? But the thing about earworms is that they don't discriminate. They can be any song, from any genre, from any era. And sometimes, they can be the most annoying, repetitive jingles that you can't stand. I remember one time when I had the It's a Small World theme song stuck in my head for days. I didn't even like that song, but there it was, playing on an endless loop in my brain. And let me tell you, there's nothing more frustrating than trying to focus on work or study while an annoying tune is bouncing around in your head. So, what causes earworms? Well, there's no one answer to that question, but researchers have found that certain characteristics of a song can make it more likely to get stuck in our heads. For example, songs that have a simple repetitive melody or a catchy chorus are more likely to become earworms. And, interestingly, songs that we hear often or have a personal connection to are also more likely to stick in our heads. But fear not, my friends. There are ways to combat earworms. One technique is to try listening to a different song that has a similar beat or rhythm to the one that's stuck in your head. This can help to reset your brain and push out the unwanted tune. Another strategy is to distract yourself with a different activity, like reading a book or going for a walk. So, the next time you find yourself humming Baby Shark for the umpteenth time, just remember that you're not alone. Earworms are a common experience, and there are ways to deal with them. And who knows? Maybe one day we'll discover the secret to getting rid of these persistent tunes for good. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.